Hello everybody, I hope you're all safe and well. If you've ever been in my class, you'll have heard this poem. But since it's just gone Easter and it's to do with chocolate cake, I thought it was kind of appropriate. So here it is, Chocolate Cake by Michael Rosen. I love chocolate cake. And when I was a boy, I loved it even more. Sometimes we used to have it for tea, and Mum used to say, if there's any left over, you can have it to take to school tomorrow to have at playtime. And the next day, I would take it to school, wrapped up in tin foil, open it up at playtime, and sit in the corner of the playground eating it. You know, the icing on the top is all shiny, and it cracks as you bite into it. And then there's the other kind of icing in the middle, and it sticks to your hands. Lick your fingers, lick your lips. It's lovely. Yeah. Anyway, once we had chocolate cake for tea, and later I went to bed. But while I was in bed, I found myself waking up, licking my lips and smiling. I woke up proper. The chocolate cake. It was the first thing I thought of. I could almost see it. So I thought, what if I go downstairs and have a little nibble? Yeah. It was all dark and everyone was in bed, so it must have been really late. But I got out of bed and I crept out of the door. There's always a creaky floorboard, isn't there? Past Mum and Dad's room. Careful not to tread on bits of broken toys or bits of Lego, because you know what it's like treading on Lego with your bare feet. Yow! Downstairs, into the kitchen. Open the cupboard, and there it is, all shining. So, I take it out of the cupboard and I put it on the table. And I see that there are a few crumbs lying about on the plate. So I let my finger and I run my fingers all over the crumbs, scooping them up, putting them in my mouth. Nice. And then I look again, and on one side where it's been cut, it's all crumbly. So I got the knife. I think I'll just tidy up that a bit. So I cut off the crumbly bits, scoop them all up into my mouth. Nice. But I look at the cake again and it looks a bit funny now because one side doesn't quite match the other. I'll just even it up a bit, yeah? So I took the knife and I sliced, and this time the knife makes a little cracky noise as it goes through that hard icing on the top. A whole slice this time into the mouth. The icing on the top and the icing in the middle. But now, I can't stop myself. I've got a knife and I'll just take any old slice of it, and I've got a great big chunk and I'm cramming it in. What a greedy pig, but it's so nice. And another, and I'm squealing and stuffing my face with it. And before I know it, I've eaten a lot. The whole lot. I look at the plate and it's all gone. Oh no, they're bound to notice, aren't they? I mean, a whole chocolate cake doesn't disappear, does it? What am I going to do? I know. I'll wash the plate and the knife and I'll put it away in the cupboard and maybe no one will notice, will they, eh? So I do that and then creep back to bed. I get into bed and I doze off, licking my lips with a lovely feeling in my tummy. In the morning, I got up, I went downstairs, I was having my breakfast, and Mum was saying, "Have you got your dinner, Minnie?" And I was saying, "Yes. And don't forget to take some chocolate cake with you." I stopped breathing. "What's the matter?" she says. "You normally jump at chocolate cake." I'm still not breathing. And she's looking at me very closely now. She's looking at me just below my mouth. "What's that?" she says. "What's what?" I say. "What's that there?" "What's what? Where?" "That there." "What? Where?" "That there," she said, pointing at my chin. "I don't know," I say.